Fine. Hey, this is supposed to be Reflection Wednesday, but you're kind of in a lot of pain right now. Yesterday you broke down crying because it just seems everything seems so hard. Like nothing's working. Like you should just give up. That's how you feel. You just want to give up. And there's, everything you do never seems to work. The affiliate marketing, has its ups and its downs. And when it's down, you feel down. And you want to give up because nothing seems to be working. Every time you do something, it seems like it never goes your way, and then you end up just not doing it. But this time around, you told yourself that no matter how many times you felt like you were gonna lose, like you weren't getting anywhere, then that you were gonna keep doing it anyway. And you felt that a lot. But yesterday you you cried because it was so much. There was literally, you felt like there was nothing you could do because it was just so hard. You weren't seeing the results that you wanted to see. The views on your videos aren't up as much as you'd like them to be. Though you have to remember that you didn't start the channel for views, you started it to get information out there. People haven't been opening your emails recently. That makes you feel bad as well. Your husband has to work. Still, you're not to where you want to be right now. It all just hurts a lot. It all just doesn't seem to make sense. It all makes you just want to give up, quit, call it a day, go back to your room, go to sleep, and see what tomorrow brings. But you do know that if you do that, then tomorrow's going to bring you nothing but more of the same disappointment, because this time, at least before you were trying, but if you just quit like that and it brings you the same kind of non-results, it's going to be because you just stopped trying. You stopped attempting to do anything with your life. You have gone and decided to go to these live events on the 10X program with Grant Cardone, or I don't know how you pronounce it. You listened to that whole video today. You heard from Russell, the guy from ClickFunnels. It's just, it never seems to work though, because even the video you watched today was the same advice that you got from Kiala Kanai. In the 2.5-day BLC. And in his live, that was only an hour for you to purchase full stack. So hopefully, maybe if you keep watching, you'll hear new bits and information. You know, you can be motivated for so long, but that motivation is only going to get you so far. You got to put action into it, and you have, and you just, but it doesn't seem like it's enough, ever. It never ever seems like it's enough. And it's probably not enough. You probably need to put more action into it, because no one's going to notice you or appreciate the product that you have if you don't put more action towards it. Like, you need to, Facebook clearly isn't going to let you do the ads because some problem with the code or whatever. But, you know, you still gotta look up YouTube ads. Your card isn't even working for your business stuff. Your business stuff isn't even working right now. I mean, payment sense wise, because one, your card is broken in half, and for two, there were some fraudulent charges on it. So now, you know, you're just sitting here wondering when you're going to get the new card in so you can put all your business stuff on there, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to purchase a house. Well, you've done all this research, but you still just feel like you're unclear. You don't know where you're going in this life. You don't know if, you know, everything you're researching is even true, even though you've heard it from Robert Kiyosaki and all these other real estate people. You've heard that these do work, but there's always that little part of you, like there isn't everyone who isn't a millionaire or anything. That it's like, is this gonna work? Is this gonna be, you know, and it's gonna be like this for at least the next week. You're gonna feel like absolute garbage for the next week. And your emotions are all gonna get back in balance. Everything's gonna be fine once again until the next month, and then everything else is gonna go down for a little while again. And then you're going to be crying and freaking out, and you're going to talk to you. I will say that you held on for quite a bit yesterday, and I think last time are the only two times. And last time you cried, but you didn't break down as much as you did yesterday. Yesterday you broke down. I mean, you broke down to your husband yesterday because you just felt like garbage, like trash. And there's nothing really that I could say right now during this week to make you feel any better, because you're not going to feel any better, even no matter what I say this week. So I'm going to have to step back. I'm going to let you figure stuff out. You're going to have to go through the motions. You're going to have to do some thinking. Take some time, sit alone in a quiet space, block out all the noise, take all the distractions away. And yes, I'm talking about your YouTube, that you be watching your true crime stuff. That is a distraction right now. You can't be watching that in this moment. Okay, you have your videos that show you, you know, your educational videos with finances and everything that you learn so much from, but then you feel like you'll forget and you don't bring it onto your channel to teach the same thing, because you learned from that. This week everyone's just, you're letting every little bit sink in. You're letting every little bit of negative emotion sink through your pores and get under your skin, and it's going to boil up and overflow at one of these points. It's going to happen. If you keep at it, if you keep going on like this, it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be a pretty sight. It's going to take time and effort, and it's going to take a lot. Okay, you made a promise in that group today, as did a lot of other people, but you made a promise today that you were going to be part of the 1% club, and you can do that. I believe that you can do that, but, like I said, there's nothing I can say right now this week that's going to make you feel any sorts of way, any better, anything like you're going to be super successful, because right now, this week, these next few days, you're going to sulk and feel sorry for yourself, and you're not going to want to, you're not going to push it on other people, because even when you are feeling like that, you don't make it everyone else's business. But it's not okay to just dwell on it. You have to take a moment, let everything be quiet, still, calm, and focus and relax. It happens to everyone. I guarantee you, everyone feels like things aren't going their way, it's not working now, oh, poor me, life is happening to me instead of me happening to life. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way, no. I mean that as in everyone has felt the same way as you do right now. And you gotta get a grip. You gotta get a handle on this. It's not gonna just go away on its own. That's an internal thing. Even if you're fine until next time, it's still that, just because it comes out, just because you don't think about it until next time, doesn't mean it's not there. It is in you the entire time. It comes to the surface during those other times. Okay? You have to be aware of who you are, what is going on with you, who are you right now, who is the person speaking to you right now, who is the person speaking to you in the mirror every morning, who is the person who looks in your eyes every morning in the mirror, after your shower, before you go to bed, when you're getting dressed. Who is the one looking at your eyes in your reflection? I can tell you right now, it is yourself. Because yourself is going to tell you what's going on with yourself. You can't just dwell on everything, because right now it's not okay. Because right now you feel like everything is crumbling down, like you want to give up, like you just want to just crawl into bed and not have to deal with it for the rest of your life. Live like everyone else. You got married, You know, have a couple kids, maybe work a little bit, get your 401k, retire, struggle with the money in your retirement fund because the FDIC fucked up the bank system. I cussed, yes, I'm sorry. Because they're talking about a bail-in. Struggle with your 401k because the bank hasn't promised you anything. The bank is keeping your money in there because that's how they make money, is by your money being in the bank. How they make money is by using your money to loan to other people. You won't see it gone from your account. It's still going to be in your account. But they help to loan that out to other people who are wanting loans. And this isn't supposed to be an educational video. This is supposed to be a reflection video because you need to reflect on the fact that, you know, your choices have led you to this moment in time where you feel like nothing is working. So, I'm probably going to have to end it off here because if I keep going, I'm just going to keep talking to you like this. And I don't think we're getting anywhere with me talking to you like this because it's just... I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop because if I keep going, it's just going to sound worse and it's not going to solve anything because right now you're not in the mindset, you're not in the headspace to be, you know, listening or focusing on anything. Right? You can tell everyone like you normally do because it is really good advice, and that you do it yourself. You're investing in yourself this whole week because you're learning. Hopefully there's some new information in there and you get some value out of all the videos, even if you have heard some of this advice before. So invest in yourself because you are the very best person you can invest in. Stocks, real estate, gold, silver. And you already know the paycheck thing. 10% of your paycheck, each paycheck, you put into savings. Then you focus on your bills, and you focus on, you know, your play money. But I do love you, and I will see you next Wednesday in another Reflection Wednesday, and hopefully next Wednesday it'll be so much calmer than today. More positive than today. Okay? And keep putting that link down below because you're going to need it. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.